Do you want to make instant $27 commissions over and over again? If so, check out the automated Cash App system. Link below. Man, my movie game is strong. You want to know why? Huh? Because it's time for another quick movie review. Guys, I just saw Fender Bender. Now this movie, I believe it came out in 2016, but I think it got heavily promoted like in 2019. I don't know, but it say 2016. But anyway, Fender Bender. Now this is one of the movies that I've been seeing on my Amazon account, right? I've been seeing it for a while, and I just kept not watching it. I don't know why. It seems intriguing, but I just was like, I'm good. I'll watch something else. See it the next day. I'm good, right? So finally got a chance to watch it, and here's what I think. First of all, what is Fender Bender about? Very, very simple story. It's about this girl, young girl. I'm assuming she's 16, 17 maybe in this movie. And she's driving her mother's car. She just found out that her boyfriend has been cheating on her, so she's driving home all upset and distraught, like she stops, you know what I'm saying? She stops at like a light, I think, or a stop sign. She stops at a stop sign, and BAM! She gets hit in the back. Right? She gets hit in the back. Right? This is why it's a fender bender. You know what I'm saying? So she gets out the car. The guy who was driving gets out the car. Now, straight up off rip, the dude acting funny, which the girl, I don't know why she don't realize this, but the guy who hit her, he's just acting very, very weird. Right? He's just a weird dude. You know what I mean? So, of course, he's like, I got another accident, huh? Oh, okay. Well, let's give each other our information. Great. And she's like, okay, cool. So should I take a picture or what should I do here? He's like, yeah, whatever. Okay, well, can I get a picture of you? Yeah, sure. Well, do you want a picture of me, for the insurance as well? He's like, that won't be necessary. And I knew then, we should all know, like, there's a reason why he said that wouldn't be necessary. All right. So, getting this fender bender. So the girl goes home, right? And her parents are mad that she got in a car accident. So they're not going to take their daughter on their weekend getaway. So they're going to leave her at home as her punishment, which is what this movie's all about. Because when she's left alone, it goes down. Fender Bender, come to find out, is a killer, right? So his mission for the night is to kill this young lady and steal her ID. Okay, this is what the movie's about. So I like this movie. Okay, I like it. Now it has a little bit kinda of a low budgety vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Like it ain't, some of us just kind of like whatever. But I like that old school straight up, no special effects. Like, look, it's a killer, and there's somebody that need to be killed, right? I'm old school. Guy chasing girl falls, trips, whatever. This is exactly what this movie is. Straight to the point. The dude's a weirdo. He basically sets people up, right? Gets their information. Then he goes to their house to kill them the next day or the next night or whatever. That's it. That's what it's about. Now, this movie reminds me a little bit of The Collector. If you're not familiar with the movie Collector, I think I did a review on it. I don't remember. But it reminds me of that. I'm like, is this supposed to be the same character? I don't know. Maybe it is. But it reminds me a little bit of The Collector. With this one, this movie not as gruesome and violent as The Collector, but it's decent. I will say one thing I didn't like about this movie was it was a very long gap of action, like lack of like intensity. It was like the first scene in the movie was dope, like the first 5 minutes was dope, and then it was like 35 minutes of just slowness, of just, I mean, you could have threw a couple killings in there in the first 35 minutes, right? But about like the last 15 minutes, they kind of give you some action. Maybe it lasts 10 minutes. I don't know. But overall, it was a good movie. It was that old school slasher movie. Very small cast, simple story, but I liked it. Like I said, they could have. I don't know. They could have gave a little bit more of the reasoning of the killer. I mean, it's not mandatory, but they could have gave me a little more on the killer background. And they could have definitely added. It was just that block of just time where it was just slow. Just the movie was just way too slow for like 35 minutes. Overall, a good movie. And let me just say this: when it comes to the ending, I don't know how it did with numbers. I don't know how they did with streaming or sales. They definitely could do a Fender Bender 2 if they wanted to. If they do, I'll definitely watch it. With all that being said, I'm going to give Fender Bender a 3 out of 5. A nice 3 out of 5. All right. So if you haven't seen Fender Bender, I do highly recommend it. Now, you would just have to like go on Amazon and type in Fender Bender, because I don't think it's on Amazon Prime no more. I watched it on something. Just Google it, right? You can stream it somehow. All right. So if you haven't seen it, I do suggest you check it out. If you have seen it, comment below. Let me know what you think.
I let the chain hang, yeah, I'm tattered up, and I love to cuss, I just don't give a See, I'm just doing me, and you should do you. Yeah, I hear you talking, that's just your point of view. And see, I just don't care, I be like, yeah, I done heard it all, damn, there's haters everywhere, and they keep me motivated.